24-hour News 8's Lindsay McCombel is on solid ground right now. She just got back from driving on some pretty slippery roads out there.
So, Lindsay, they're not safe, are they?
No, not at all, Emily and Sue. We actually ended up turning around just about an hour and a half ago. This morning we were keeping an eye on those road conditions for people because we know, unfortunately, not everyone can stay home today. But about an hour and a half ago, we were actually heading to a shoot in Grand Haven. Take a look at this video here. And the visibility was next to nothing. Now, as I mentioned, we were on the way there because we wanted to talk to warming shelters about what they're doing for people in that area and along the lake shore. But we ended up turning around. And I ended up grabbing this video on my phone from the passenger seat. That lake effect really makes it very difficult to see. And then, of course, as the cars and as semis pass you, they're blowing up that snow and just making it near impossible. We couldn't see more than really a couple of feet in front of our car. So, like I mentioned, we ended up turning around. We wanted to play it safe, so we'll be checking in with people by phone to see how those resources are going for those who do have to be on the cold or need a warm place to stay as we continue to deal with those temperatures. Back to you.
We just want to make sure that people understand the severity of the weather out there.
Governor Gretchen Whitmer continues to highlight the danger associated with this brutally cold weather and remind citizens to stay safe. Earlier this week, she issued a state of emergency, and today she visited the State Emergency Operations Center. 24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin is at the live desk with her message. Rick?
Well, first of all, Emily, that operational center is meant to bring all different branches of government together. They're all housed in one place so they can coordinate services in one central location. The governor toured that facility earlier today. She talked with representatives of the Michigan State Police, National Weather Service, and others. She said that these emergency weather conditions require input from all agencies when making decisions about what should be done to protect public safety.
You know, it's not an easy decision to make, but when you see something of this nature, unprecedented in the last 25 years, it's important to listen to the National Weather Service, consult the state police and people on the front line, and make a decision early enough that it can really be communicated so that people are protected.
No decision yet on whether state government will open up again tomorrow. Closed today, including the State House and State Senate and all non-essential government workers. That decision will be made presumably later today. Back to you.
Rick, thanks. We've been keeping in touch with our biggest emergency room at Spectrum Hospital in downtown Grand Rapids, and they tell us that ER docs there are not seeing an uptick yet in any weather-related injuries like frostbite or slip and fall accidents. They're also not seeing any more people in the ER because doctors' offices and clinics are closed. However, they are seeing a surge in people using the MedNow system, and that is Spectrum's telemedicine program where you can talk to a doctor online. Spectrum says they've helped 200 people that way over the past 2 days, saving an estimated 1,200 miles and 160 doctor visits over that span.
The Grand Rapids Police Department is taking an unusual step to deal with this severe weather.
Take a look at this. Here's what they posted on Facebook a few hours ago. The department says because it's so cold outside, they're taking the unprecedented step of canceling all criminal activity in Grand Rapids until it warms up. They say if they need officers freed up to help people instead of locking up criminals. They'd add if you're thinking of committing a crime, take a nap, watch Netflix, or help a neighbor shovel out instead.
Well, that's some good advice. Everything else is canceled. Why not crime?
I like it. Good idea. We need to do that more often, right?
Yeah.
Check this out. Even though plow trucks can't handle the cold and snow.
This is video from Rodney Hendricks on Twitter showing a pickup with a plow on the front of it just going up in flames. This happened earlier today on Kalamazoo Avenue near 42nd in Grand Rapids. We don't believe anyone was seriously hurt, but obviously now there's one less snow plow on the roads helping clear this mess.
Oh, my goodness.